Hello, Boxing World. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. Good news. According to the recent rumors, Team Joshua are planning and willing to bring Efe Ajagba, the Nigerian Nightmare, to spar Joshua and to help him prepare for Jarrell bout. Joshua will be heading to America very soon to start his training camp. So Joshua has publicly, announced that he will be ready to spar anyone. So Team Joshua are willing to invite all the top prospects to spar with him in order to prepare him for Jarrell. Thanks to my friend, very good friend of mine, who has given me the inside source information. So what do I think about this particular subject? Well, I think it would be very good for Joshua to invite Ajagba to his training camp to prepare him for Jarrell. Although Jarrell and Ajagba are very much different fighters, But as a champion that Joshua is, if he wants to remain a champion for a very long time, he has to spar those guys. These top upcoming prospects like Ajagba, he's already sparred Dana Dubois, Philip Ergovic, guys like Joe Joyce, which he has already sparred a couple of times, guys like Tony Yoka, guys like that Polish guy, what's his name? Konaki. So, Joshua should be willing to spar those guys so that he can understand their style and how they fight. Imagine if Joshua and Ajagba spar, there's going to be war. Two Nigerian monsters going straight at it. There's going to be war because Ajagba is going to bring the heat. Ajagba is not going to go there and be used as a scapegoat. No, he's going to go there and try to challenge the unified heavyweight king of the world. But I think at this time, Ajagba will learn a lot, because as a champion, you need sparring partners, especially good ones, to help you prepare for your next opponent, for opponents that you don't understand their style yet. Because you look at Ajagba's style, it is still very raw. So, if Joshua is willing to spar Ajagba right now, then it's going to be very great. And Team Joshua, according to the recent reports, are ready and willing to invite Efe Ajagba. But there's a problem. The problem is we don't know if Shelefinko and Ahema will allow that. Ajagba is like a pet for Ahema. It's like a pet, Ajagba does whatever he's told by Finko, Richard Schaefer, those guys. And you already know they are not really fans of Joshua. I mean, guys like Shelefinko hate Anthony Joshua. I thought he liked Joshua because Shelefinko, remember, he worked with Klitschko. And he even helped make that fight against Joshua. But since he jumped onto the water bandwagon, Shelefinko has not been friendly with Joshua and has always talked very bad about Joshua every chance he gets. He has always lambasted Anthony Joshua in every way. So I don't know if they will allow Ajagba to spar to help Joshua prepare for Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller is a guy that is very dangerous. You might say, well, he's a simple fighter, is this? Well, Jarrell Miller is dangerous because of his size and because of his style. His style is very rare. But other than that, I think Joshua will definitely do a lot of things on him. I mean, Joshua is gonna punish Miller in every way possible. I think Joshua is going to box against Miller and fight. But when it comes to brawling, I think Miller is gonna go out. I don't think Joshua will go there and want to brawl with Miller. I think he will go there, box very smart, and then take Miller into deep waters and knock him out. And if Miller is willing to trade with Joshua, that will be a very big mistake. So now, how will the sparring session between Anthony Joshua and Ajagba goes? Oh boy, sea wall. That sparring session, if it ever happens, if Team Joshua are really going to invite Ajagba to the training camp, is going to be war, is going to be ruthless. You're going to see two Nigerian, monsters. I say monsters going toe-to-toe. Ajagba has the longer reach, but he lacks experience. Ajagba right now does not have a plan B. He doesn't possess the skills and the tricks that Joshua possesses. But one thing going for Ajagba is that he's got power and he can fight on the outside. He knows how to use that right hand. He's got an enormous power. He's very strong and he come to fight. So, if it happens, I would make sure that you guys get to see it. I will make sure of that, because if it happens right now, I would definitely make sure. I mean, if Joshua allows someone else to be there, then yeah. If he doesn't, then that's not my fault. But hopefully it gets made. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully Joshua invites Ajagba to his training camp so that we can then see what Ajagba is made of. We know Ajagba is strong. We know he's the best prospect right now, other than Filip Edgovic. I think Filip Edgovic might be second. But I have to see that first, because right now, Ajagba is first. And then you could say Filip Edgovic second, put him second. But if Ajagba, improve, I think he might remain the best heavyweight prospect. But let's see what happens. What do you guys think? How will you guys feel? I mean, for me, as a Nigerian, I will be definitely happy. Getting to see this guys spar. I mean, I don't know, but it's going to be brutal. That's what I know. I know the Nigerian spirit will definitely show up. And Ajagba is not a joke. That guy, sparring partners, they run away from him. They don't want to spar Ajagba. Ajagba is too strong, too brutal, too deadly. But Anthony Joshua is a monster. So two monsters going against each other in sparring. And I think that sparring session is going to be brutal. For one reason. Because we know Ajagba has talked a little bit of shit about Joshua. As a Nigerian, we are forgiving them. We're forgiving them. But Joshua is not someone that forgets things easily. So Joshua is going to make Ajagba pay in some sort of way, by outsmarting him, because Joshua has more better skills and he's like not complete yet, but he's 90% there. Ajagba is still just 65% there. Ajagba still has a lot to learn because he does not really uses the tricks and fence or something like that Joshua does. Joshua does a lot of things Ajagba doesn't do. So guys, give it to us below. How's it going to be? How will you feel when it happens? I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Hopefully, Team Joshua invites Ajagba. And if they do, I will hear about it. But if Ajagba rejects it, I don't think Ajagba will. Personally, he wouldn't. But his trainer, Ronnie Chills, his promoter, Richard Schaefer, his manager, Shelly Finkel, his advisor, our Heyman, I don't know, especially our Heyman, I don't know if it will allow Ajagba to spar and then Joshua. But we'll see about that, guys. Give it to us below. Like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.